Next up, at UFC Paris, we have Marcin Tybura taking on Ante Delija. I think there are 4 UFC debuts on this fight card, and
That
Ante
guy
Delija
looks like you.
is one of them. Neck down. Marcin Tybura, 27-9 in his career.
Where's he even from?
Croatia, because Mirko Krokop is in his corner.
I think you were being a little bit racist there.
I said round because he's in phenomenal shape. Look at the neck and
said
the chest.
you said from I think you said
the
from
neck
the waist,
down.
From the waist down, because I think you thought this guy was black.
Oh, if I said no, I think I said neck because I'm looking. I said
think
neck.
you thought this guy was black.
Well, I'm positive he's Croatian because I've broken him down. Anyway, Ante Delija, 25-6 in his career. He's 35 years old, making his UFC debut. They snatched him from PFL. He is a PFL standout. He has broken his way away from them and is making his UFC debut. He's a pretty fun heavyweight. He throws bombs. He shoots takedowns. He's very big at 6'5". He's got great control. He's a good fighter. I just wish he wasn't this old because the UFC needs some juice in this division, and maybe we get 2 good years out of him before that goes downhill. But he is a great addition to the roster at this point in time. Taking on tried and true Marcin Tybura. He is a heavyweight with pitter-patter striking and a grinding style. He doesn't have that big power. He's not going to knock anybody out with one punch, but he will move forward. He will grind you to the ground. He'll get you to the cage. He'll work on top. He'll make stuff happen. He's pretty durable. He has no quit in him whatsoever. And he is coming off that decision win over Mick Parkin where he uncharacteristically only attempted 2 takedowns, but we did find out that he was utterly useless off of his back. Couldn't do shit off of his back. And that's what makes this fight interesting because I did pick Marcin Tybura. And this line has full-blown flopped a few times. Marcin was a plus money dog a few days ago. Before that, a minus 210 favorite. Now it is completely evened out, and I wouldn't be surprised if it swung the other way. And this is an interesting breakdown because Ante Delija is a well-rounded fighter. And if he wants to come in here and wrestle early, he will take Marcin down. And he will have success because, like I said, Marcin off his back isn't great. But I don't suspect that's what he's going to do. I assume he's going to come in, he's going to swing wild, as he does, and then Marcin will weather an early storm, get the fight to the ground, and have some success there. But Marcin Tybura is impressive in his durability. We saw it against Janata Deniz. We saw it against Romanov. It's there. But we also saw in that fight, off his back, not great. Ante Delija is tough. He's going to come forward, but you guys are the ones insisting that everybody outside the UFC absolutely sucks. So let's stick with that. I'm picking Marcin Tybura. What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, that guy's just not very good. Marcin Tybura has been there, done that, much better competition. It's actually surprising to say Marcin Tybura is going to be the way more tactical striker because he's kind of an unorthodox way that he kind of strikes, kind of sloppy and striking. But in this fight, Ante is just so sloppy in everything he does. He's going to be the more tactical striker. And with those strikes, throwing that jab out there, it's going to deter, it's going to telegraph the shots, and those telegraph shots shouldn't take down a guy like Marcin Tybura. If he does, like you said, he should be able to survive, and then as the fight goes on, it's going to favor a guy like Marcin Tybura. So I really like Marcin in this fight. This guy Ante is like the old school, just kind of crazy pressure with these like windmill strikes to get to the clinch, to try to get to the takedowns, and then he just fucking follows you around and gets beat up. So I like Tybura.
Yeah, I get it. And he's fought the high level of competition. He's been there. He's done that with some of the best in the world. So I'm on the Tybura side as well. Minus 110, minus 110. These odds are crazy. They just keep going back and forth. If any of you are confident in your side, jump on it now. I don't think these odds are going to get too ridiculous. So I would hop on your fighter now when they're even money before you potentially miss on the opportunity to get them before they become a decent favorite. 8,000, 8,200. If you think there's a finish, I would not be surprised by a boring, miserable decision or a pretty fun back and forth finish like Marcin had when he fought Janata Deniz. Either way, I'm probably going to avoid this fight for DraftKings Fantasy. If you do want to see what the simulator has to say, what the optimizer has to say, all of those tools are available on the website right now, not just for this fight card, but for 4 fight cards: UFC Noche, UFC Paris, UFC Perth, and UFC 320. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member at the top.